Hey, it's Steve. I got my camera down low on the table today because I'm going to tell you something on the down low. I've got the fix if you're having a problem fishing offshore with being outfished all the time. And it's obvious, but it's not so obvious, especially with deep crankbaits. Now, here's what I'm going to get at. I want to tell you right now that 90% of deep cranking issues happen because of your reel. And no, I'm not talking about your reel ratio, but kind of I am. See, this is what I'm getting at. A lot of guys fish with the same reel for virtually everything or pretty close to it. They either fish with a size 100 reel or a size 200 reel. And you know what? That works good for a lot of circumstances. But with open water fishing, and especially deep cranking, that narrow spool does a few things. Number one, it limits your casting distance. You will cast further with a wider spool in your reel. Now, you might say, hey, I'm casting half the line off the reel. Well, you are, but that's creating another problem. You see, the further you throw a lure, the more line comes off the reel. And if the reel does not have enough line capacity, and say you throw half the line off the reel, okay, you're a beast, and you can throw half the line off of your bait cast reel. Well, guess what? You just reduced the gear ratio on your reel by half. That's right. If you were getting 30 inches per turn of the handle, you're now getting 15. And what does that mean? That means you're not reeling at the speed that you thought you were. And the whole time that you're reeling in, you're actually reeling in faster and faster. So you really don't know at what point of the retrieve you're actually reeling at the right speed. So between that and the fact that you're probably not going to cast far enough with the narrow spooled reel, it's why I recommend going up to a wider spool bait cast reel. Now, I'm not talking about something huge that you would catch jaws with, but a 300 size bait cast reel holds a lot of line, and it's not going to be noticeably affected in the way of speed when you're reeling, because you're not going to reduce the gear ratio because you're not taking a significant amount of line off the reel. Hey, I really want you to think about this because you know what? It's true. And I'm Steve. Talk to you later.